Vibe 105.
It's Apollo P here, Vibe 105. I call this Apollo for the people. I'm in the studio with $Sheed.
Hell yeah, man. We in this bitch, man. You know we back here.
You feel me?
It's poppin'.
You remember the first time I got to interview you? I didn't ask you how'd you even come up with the name $Sheed?
Oh, the name $. Yeah, everybody always asks me that question. To be honest, how it came about was just like through my family and friends. To be honest, like every time they see me, they like, yo, She, can I get some money, man? Or She, like, this shit happened, like I need some money. So I don't know. To me, it's like when they see me, they just see $. So I just kind of incorporated that with my name. My name already has a $sign in it, so I just basically call myself $Sheed.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just like now I recently like kind of incorporated with my music. I didn't have it before, but first time I kind of said it was in like the Kawalling song, the beginning of Kawalling. I'm like, they call me $Sheed. Yeah, that shit was hot.
Man, no, before we get into a lot of things, I just want to say Ward 11's out. Congratulations.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
We're gonna get deep into that later on.
We have to, man.
Man. Okay, so second off, you're part of a collective or a label called The Public.
Yeah.
How did that get started, and what's your role inside that?
Basically, just a bunch of group of friends. We got together about early last year, around September. We all go to this program space called Urban Arts. It's just for the arts, and basically like everyone that goes there does like music, dance. So we're always there making music and working on stuff. We just said like, hey, we should all get together and we should make a collective and really work together and like really push each other. So that's basically how it started. Who's part of the team? Like my homie J Soul, you guys know him. My homie Keel, and we got some producers, Shaheem, Kill the Beat, Friday, and we got my homie Rexy Boy, and yeah.
All right, so was this like something you guys just did for fun and then just decided to make it something, or? Yeah,
like at first we just like had the love for music. That's where it really brought us together, and then as time went by, when like my homie J Soul dropped his first video, Time, and then I dropped my Kawalling video. That's when like Shirley started picking up for us, and then we got a buzz and we started throwing parties and stuff, and people really knew our name, and then after that just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, and you even mentioned J Soul. He's a part of The Public.
Yeah.
So you guys are close.
Yeah, we're very close. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to ask you. You guys are label mates. You guys are close people.
Yeah.
Is there music coming soon? Could we expect a collab with J Soul?
Yeah, I can't talk too much about it, but like you're the homie of politics. I always gotta give you exclusive.
You feel me?
Yeah, we do got some records in the works right now, and it should be coming out very soon.
Okay. All right. So he signed to Cash Money. Like. Yeah,
he signed to Cash Money.
Well, how did that make you feel as a friend?
Oh man, I was so happy for him. Like I just like literally when I found out, like he texted me, let me know. It's like, yo, got signed. I was just like, man, all that hard work we put in, like it was all worth it. Yeah. I was happy to see him succeed in life. You know? All
right, so me being a politician, I gotta ask, man. Like Birdman, there's a lot of rumors surrounding him, but him not paying artists.
Yeah.
I'm saying as a friend, did you talk to J Soul like, do you really want to consider this or?
No, I just let him do what he had to do.
Okay.
I don't have like no comment on the whole situation because I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to say anything.
All right, you're not into his pockets. I respect that. So I want to ask you, man. You took a break.
Like I took a little break.
Me personally, I'm sorry, I did not notice the break. Okay. I thought you were just working. You seem like a hard worker.
Yeah, like I was working. But to people, I guess because the music, I wasn't putting out a lot of music. People thought like, yo, he's taking a long time working on music, but that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like making music for me is like it's natural. Like I could have finished a project in 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
But for me, it was just more like around that same time when J Soul got signed, like everything started picking up for us, right? So I'm like, I need to take everything more and more serious, more professional. How I approached it, like rap and my music and my craft. I remember like literally being on a FaceTime with Birdman. And him telling me like, yo, I see what you're doing, I like your music, and like keep pushing, like you have a future in this.
Yeah.
So like just hearing that from like a big person in like the industry, like that made me really want to kind of step back and like remark and revalidate everything I was doing. Right.
Okay.
I feel like the time like I didn't want to get lost in the sauce. Other artists in the city, I feel like yeah, you rap, but it's like, well, what makes you different? You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure like I stood out from the crowd. I mean, like there's a lot of talented artists in the city. Don't get me wrong, including myself. Like the guys from Halal Gang, the like Pressa, Triple M. But I just really wanted to like say like, how can I take it to a different level? So like recently with my marketing team, I like really had like we came up with a lot of different like things what we can do where we kind of push. Like you can see this shit. Like small things like this, you know what I mean? Making posters and like just literally throwing them around the whole city so people can see my face. I have my own website now, $Sheed.com. You can literally go on there. I have my online store on there. If you want to purchase some of the merch, some $sign hats, got the Ward 11 gear, you know.
Ward 11.
Ward 11, man. That's where I'm from.
Southside.
Southside. So basically, got that popping. I made sure this with my music, I wanted to make sure everything was perfect. I took a long time was because I was like going to like make sure the music was just like second to none. Like you can't like tell anything like wrong with it. So I already had like songs mixed like over 20 times, and that's not even including like it being mastered like 5 times. You know what I mean? So make sure the music was perfect. Make sure like I just don't want to limit myself to like SoundCloud and like YouTube. Like really branch off and like do like Spotify, Apple Music, and like stuff like that. And really like capitalize on my music, make money off of it. Like I feel like if you're making music, you should be making money off it, not just giving it off. I mean, give it out to fans for free, but also make money off it. Make sure my SoCan. You guys don't know what SoCan is. You guys need to like really step it up. So like shit like that, and yeah, man, I'm just working hard. I feel like I had the project done. People were expecting it to drop around September, and that's like I really like. Well, I wanted to have come out that time, but I just basically said, nah, man, I need to like really work hard, and like literally stayed up like with my team like 6 a.m. in the morning, just trying to figure out different ways where we can really push it and make it better. Cause to be honest, like I never had a cosign, I never had a handout. Not to say like not to throw shade at anybody in the city, but I just never had that. So I know that I have to work like just twice as hard than anybody else in the city. And just basically what it is, man.
Most definitely. So as an artist, I like that. Well, I don't like to ask, but like I know artists go through like, you know, creative and they feel things differently. Yeah. So during this time when J Soul was picking up, everything was actually coming faster. Did you feel any type of like anxiety?
A little bit, of course. Like this is like literally going from like nobody knowing who you are to like the whole city knowing your music, knowing who you are, and then knowing that you guys are like someone in your team got signed. So now there's expectations. Like everything has to be like sick. Like everything you're coming out with has to be on point. It's no like trash music, no like, you know what I mean? Like everything has to be proper. So like but that's kind of like the way I took a little bit of time off to just really like get myself together and make sure like I came strong, you know.
So let me ask you, while the recording of the project, did you take the break or was it way before you even?
This is like just before I started really working on the tape.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I kind of got myself together, figured out what I wanted to do, type of music I wanted to do, and the different type of sounds I want to use with the project. Yeah.
All right, man. So the tape that you have out, the tape Ward 11, Southside. You know, man, like tell me what the inspiration behind that.
Yeah, so basically, what Ward 11, if you guys don't know, is like basically Toronto's broken up into different subsections, right? So Ward 11 is basically where I live. So I wanted to like pay homage to like my Western roots and try to do something for the people. And it's funny how the name came about because I had different titles for the project, which like were just like iffy. I was iffy about, but I really had to go back and listen to the whole tape and try to figure out like, hey, like what really correlates, and then figure out something that correlates with the title, with things I'm talking about in the music. So everything I'm talking about, everything I've been through, like through family, friends, my ups and downs, relationships with girls, and all that type of stuff. So, I just wanted something like where people can really like feel like they're a part of, you know what I mean? So Ward 11, everyone on Southside Western basically like that. I'm from Ward 11. I can feel like I'm a part of this project, or if not, Ward 11's in Toronto, so everyone in Toronto like has to fuck with it, you know? Yeah. That's also my thing about it. I want people to really like connect with it.
All right, man. It's 7 tracks. Why do you decide to go with 7 tracks? That's
7 tracks.
It's right in the middle.
It wasn't like I chose like it just how it basically happened. I just wanted to make sure there's a good mixture of like turn up tracks, tracks that you can like just vibe out to, tracks when you're feeling like you want to need for motivation, some tracks where you need when you're feeling down, you like heard about a girl or something, you know, some shit like that. Just different vibes and like different sound. Like there's no like specific reason why I had 7. It's just how it happened. All right, man. You're rapping. Really, you're rapping throughout the whole project. Giving bars, man.
Bars. I like that flow you got. You got the double time. I don't know if it's called. Is it double time flow? I don't know. You come with the bars.
Yeah, I have to, bro. I feel like that's what really like makes me stand out from all the artists in the city. Like I really like just hit you with bars, double entendre, make you really think about the bar. Make like I like hitting people. Like I like spitting bars and then like 2 days later it hits you like, oh fuck, like yo, that's what she was talking about. Like I love doing that shit.
Man, even on the ferragamo. Yo, you got Swagger Right.
I got homie Swagger Right on there. You know he's Southside Western. So, and it just made sense to put him on the project because it's about Ward 11, right?
Yeah, he even hit us with the flow at the end after he was doing that one thing. He switched up the flow.
Yeah, he switched up the flow. Yeah, like, you know they call the nigga Swagger Right. Diamond shine like the fucking traffic light. Yeah, he's amazing, man. Shout out to Swagger Right, shawty.
Really dope. And then you actually have a line on there. You know the way the nigga rapping, he can't be Molly. Is there like a stigma to saying Molly's can't rap or something?
Yeah, I feel like there's a little stigma on that, but I just feel like I be rapping, man. I be rapping my ass off. I really put a lot of work into like what I do and the stuff I say and the bars I say. Yeah, there's a little stigma around it. I feel like I'm the one that's really like saying like, yo, like we here, like we can rap. Like, it's not no joke thing.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. Hey man, after I heard that, I had to take it and was like, hold on, the
way a nigga rapping, man, he can't be a Molly.
Yeah.
I just say like some real shit sometimes. Somebody gotta throw that shit in there, like let people think, like, what is he talking about?
Most definitely.
Yeah, man.
So it's been about 10 months since you released your video Kawalling, right?
Yeah.
The project came out. Man, how do you feel as an artist, like growth musically?
Man, I feel like from Kawalling till now, like I feel like I grew like so much, like now I feel like the most important thing from like for this project for me was basically just like opening up about my feelings, opening up myself to the fans. I feel like that's very important. You know what I mean? I like to have something like people can connect to, and just talk about relationship stuff and like stuff like that. And I also want to try like different sounds. Like you can kind of hear me singing and like harmonizing on some of the tracks. But it's crazy because those are the tracks like No Time, Air BnB. Those are the tracks that people really cater to. Like, really
I got a shout out.
You know me, like I'm a real nigga. Like I had to give a homie Apollo P a shout out on that joint, man. Yeah, I didn't hear it. You gotta go taking that track. It's crazy.
Man, it's on my Instagram as well. A little snippet.
I seen that, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Man, like I had to because I had to go back. Hold on. He said that. You actually did say that.
I remember I told you I hit you. I remember I hit Apollo P. I'm like, yo, Apollo, like I gave you a shout out, bro.
Yeah, and I did not know what he was talking about. I was like, all right, man, I'm blessed to be inside music. You know,
you got it, bro.
I'm gonna live forever now.
Yeah.
Man, all right. So got the merch. Black, plug your merch one more time. I don't want you.
Yes, man. The $sign merch. Got the Ward 11 promo shirts, Ward 11, got the sheet on the bag. We'll show you guys after. Yeah, so if we recently did like, we're gonna show you right now. So it's basically how it looks. Got a Ward 11 on the front, and we got the sheet on the back. So basically how it looks. That's the first like promo kind of thing that we want to do. We got the $sign hat. We got him in navy blue. I even hooked the homie. I came through. I had to show the boy love.
Blessings,
man. So we got the blue $sign, the navy blue. We got the white. We got the gray, and we got the black ones. And I basically did a pop-up shop recently downtown at Get Me Fly.
Okay.
And yeah, some people came out. Not as much as I really expected, but I guess it grows over time when people start to see you doing your thing. But I know a lot of people they're really lazy, man. So I'm setting up my online shop, and you can purchase it on there. All
right, man. So I asked you this off record. I just want to put this on record, man. I asked you. You know, you've been in the city a while. I'm just asking you were gonna leave the city anytime soon.
Yeah, it's like that's what's for next. I feel like that's what's next for me. Like I really need to. I feel like people don't really believe in you, or like they don't really take you as serious until you actually leave the city and like really pursue your dreams, you know, and go out. My goal is to go out to like America. That's my goal.
Yeah.
And really just like push it out there. And I feel like they have a bigger market than us, of course.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can really like push my music out there and get bigger.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, so that's the next step. And then where can people get the album one more time?
Yeah, so you can find the album on now. It's like literally everywhere. Spotify. We got Spotify. We got it on Apple Music. We got it on SoundCloud. We got it on Google Play. I even got shit on Google Play, man. Everywhere. Make sure like there's no excuses. Like you gotta get that shit.
Yeah. Are we gonna see you perform anytime soon? Because I know you did some shows over the past few months.
To be honest, I've been really pushing it. Like just before my mixtape dropped, like I've been doing like so many shows from God knows where. And I also been doing a lot of shows. I've been doing like a lot of charity events. I remember I did mentoring. I do a lot of things for the community as well. I give back and I go back and mentor some young boys. You know, I really talk to them about like just staying in school, at least finish high school, like finish. You want to like pursue like post secondary, like of course like your thing. But if you also want to like follow your dream, like make sure you follow your dream and never like stop. And like so, they really appreciate just having me come out and just like spending time with them means the world to them. So I do stuff like that. Yeah, we do a lot of things, man. I have to really push this album. Like I felt like I had to work so hard on this album, like, and I wanted to make sure, like, you could feel it. You could feel Ward 11 was gonna drop, and I made sure, like, I didn't want to just be like one of those cool guys that just kick back and just be like, yeah, yo, my album dropped today. You know what I mean? A lot of people do that. I just like you said, they just tweet some motivational shit.
Yeah.
And they be like, yo, my project dropped.
Yeah, there we go.
Like, you get it. Like, I get it too. I'm just like, nah, I'm not having that. We had the countdown. I had everybody posting it up. You could feel it. I dropped a couple singles. I dropped the Ferragamo video. How'd you feel about the Ferragamo?
I like the Ferragamo flashy, dog.
Very flashy.
My
we
god.
starting out for that video.
Crazy. I'm like, yo, Ferragamo bells, Lamborghinis. I'm like,
Lamborghinis, got bad bitches in that shit, man.
Oh my god.
Living the life, bro.
Man, like, yo, once you saw the Lambos in front of you, got everything. Like, how do you feel, man?
I felt like this is all it's all like I dreamed of. Like, this is what I dreamed of. It's all like in reality now. I always say, like, if you like ask the universe for it, like it will come. Like, just be patient and just keep working hard, and like you can have anything you put your mind to.
Okay. Bro. All right. So before I let you go, I saw that you posted something saying that Air BnB is now on YouTube.
Yes.
All right. Does that mean you're hinting that a video for that is coming very soon?
Yes, very, very soon. We put a little like song on YouTube just to get people like get a little more like excited about the song.
Okay.
We do actually working on the video as we speak. And we will have a video dropping very soon. I shot a couple other videos too, so you'll be on the lookout for like doing a video for Focus. Okay. A lot of people like really care to Focus, and I feel like now like I want my videos to be like more like it's like doing like acting, a lot more acting. You know, I feel like a lot of videos just like a lot of people just turning up, and I just don't want to like have that anymore. I want to like look really professional, like have people just really want to go back and be like, yo, that's some good acting. Like, it had a really good storyline to his video. I feel like it's important. So we have some videos coming up for Focus. Air BnB, of course. I might even have to give you a cutscene in there for you.
Hey,
you heard it right here, man. Probably gotta get a cutscene in the video. Gotta get some type of cutscene. And then I really want to do one for Hell Yeah, Hell Yeah.
Yeah.
People really like Hell Yeah, Hell Yeah.
I like No Time.
No Time is really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's a solid tape. I gotta say that. Coming from me, solid tape. Solid tape. Yeah.
I was like, I wanted to make sure like my first project was really like just really good, and people could be like, man, this kid has potential for real. Yeah.
All right, man. Let people know where they can follow you. Plug yourself one more time.
Oh man, I gotta put myself in. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at $Sheed. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at need4 and then Sheed. You guys can check out my website, $Sheed.com. My Snapchat is just Sheed, SHEED with an extra D. Yeah, man, hit me up, follow up on me. I feel like I'm next up, man. I feel like
that's how you should.
I feel like, bro, I'm here and I'm coming, and I want people to know that like I'm serious and there's not no jokes in.
I feel you.
Yeah, man, like for real.
As you should, man.
Yeah, man, we here, we working, man. We working. You see me working. A lot of people see me working too, and I really appreciate when other people are seeing the work and they're hitting me up and telling me like, yo, like, I see you pushing, I see what's going on, I see the movement, and it's really like supporting. That means the world to me. And just my fans too. Shout out to all my fans. I don't even call them fans. I call them my supporters.
Yeah.
I don't like to call them fans. I call them my supporters. They always hit me up, keep me motivated when I'm feeling down, and really like motivate me. That's what's up, man.
That's as it should be, man.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I hope everything is blessed for going on in the future.
Yeah, it's blessed. Like, we got some big things coming up very soon. I mean, we got like a big show coming up very soon. We're in the works, trying to throw a big show at my club. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for. I feel like this first mixtape. You didn't actually ask me like how come I didn't have a lot of features on it.
Oh, I mean, I just showed. Oh, well, hold on. I came up with the answer. It was like you didn't have a lot of features on it because you wanted to showcase yourself. You could say. I'm sorry for taking that answer.
I just really wanted to showcase myself because I felt after Kawalling, people thought like, yo, this guy's like a one-hit wonder. He had like a one track he did by himself, and it kind of blew. And I just let people know like, no, I do this music shit. Like, I don't need a feature. I can make great records that you can like, vibe out to and really turn up to and just do all that stuff too. So that's what it really was for me.
All right, man. All right, man. This is Apollo P.
Hell yeah, we here, man. $Sheed, man.
Apollo for the people. Man, $Sheed. Man, we out.
We out.